I'm developing agoraphobia because of the gun violence here in America. Like every time I go out and do something, it always crosses my mind. I'm always like, ugh, might be a dangerous situation. Like if I have to be in a crowd of people. I mean, even going to the grocery store, I feel like I have to keep my head on a swivel, and I always have to be on like high alert. Like I feel like I can never let my guard down anymore. Last night I went to a Saigon night market here in Orlando, which is just like a bunch of food trucks to celebrate the Lunar New Year. And the whole time I was like, I'm having fun, I'm having a nice time. But in the back of my head, I'm like, keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. A couple months ago, we were down in the Florida Keys and we stopped by this like mom and pop candy and ice cream shop. But out front, they had maybe like 5 or 6 poster-sized photos of some kids' senior portraits hanging out front of the shop. And as we were walking up, I looked at my husband and I was like, what are those photos for? Like, do you think there's like a memorial? Do you think they had like a school shooting? And he was like, I mean, those are probably just like the kids that work here and are like graduating from high school. And they're probably just like, I don't know, celebrating that. And I was like, yeah, probably. But also like, why did my mind immediately go to a memorial because of a school shooting? It's like, oh, because they happen so frequently here and my anxiety around gun violence is getting so bad. But I was just laying here thinking about how when I go out and I'm doing something that's supposed to be fun and enjoyable or just like mundane and totally safe, I have so much anxiety about it. And I'm like, we don't have to fucking live this way. My husband tells me all the time, he's like, Rebecca, you can't live this way. And I'm like, well, I didn't used to be this way.